What does it truly mean to be courageous, wise, and persistent? Are these qualities inherent, or can they be cultivated? Now let's pause for a moment to ponder on these questions. Courage, wisdom, and perseverance. Three powerful words. Yet they can mean so many different things to different people. For some, courage might be standing up to a bully, while for others it could be admitting they were wrong. Wisdom? It could be the knowledge gained from a well-spent youth, or the understanding that comes with age and experience. And perseverance, well, it's that little voice in your head that says keep going when everything else is telling you to give up. These are not just qualities, they're tools, powerful tools that we can use to shape our own lives. They can be our compass in times of uncertainty, our shield in the face of adversity. As we delve into this intriguing topic, let's remember that these qualities are not just words, they are powerful tools that can shape our lives. Picture this, a young man named Sam living in a small town, dreaming of big things. Sam's home was a humble place, where the tallest building was the town's church spire and the most exciting event was the annual Harvest Festival. Yet within this quiet and predictable life, Sam carried a dream that was as vast as the ocean and as wild as the wind. Sam dreamt of a life beyond the town's confines, a life filled with adventure, discovery, and the thrill of the new. But the dream was not without its shadows. There was fear, the fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, and the fear of being alone in a big, wide world. Yet it was this very fear that sparked in Sam a flame of courage. Courage, as Sam discovered, was not a roaring fire that consumed fear in an instant. It was a small, persistent flame that flickered in the heart, gently illuminating the path ahead. It was the whisper that said, "Move forward, one step at a time." And so Sam left his home, his family, and his familiar life, stepping into the world with a suitcase filled with dreams and a heart filled with courage. There were moments of doubt, moments when the flame of courage seemed to dim. But each time Sam would stoke the flame, choosing to face his fear, choosing to continue on his journey. His courage led him to new places, introducing him to new people and presenting him with opportunities he had never imagined. His courage allowed him to learn, to grow, and to experience life in all its splendid variety. His courage transformed his dream into a living, breathing reality. Sam's story reminds us that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. It teaches us that courage is not about being fearless. It's about facing our fears, embracing the unknown, and daring to step out of our comfort zones. It's about pushing our boundaries, taking risks, and daring to dream big, even when the world seems small. As Sam embarks on his journey, he encounters numerous challenges that test not only his courage but also his wisdom. Sam, though courageous, quickly comes to understand that bravery alone is not enough. He discovers that wisdom, that elusive quality, is equally crucial. But what is wisdom, really? Is it just an accumulation of knowledge, or is it something more? Let's dive into Sam's journey to find out. In his initial stages, Sam stumbles. He makes mistakes, takes wrong turns, and faces setbacks. He realizes that his courage can only take him so far. He needs to be smart, to be wise. But how does one gain wisdom? This is where Sam's journey takes an interesting turn. He starts to learn from his experiences, both good and bad. He begins to see that wisdom is not just about knowing things. It's about using that knowledge effectively. It's about learning from the past and applying those lessons to the present and the future. For instance, Sam once took a risk without considering the consequences. It didn't turn out well. But instead of letting it dishearten him, he took it as an opportunity to learn. He understood the importance of evaluating the risks and rewards before making a decision. That's wisdom. Similarly, when Sam achieved success, he didn't let it go to his head. He remembered the hard work that went into it, the mistakes he made along the way, and the lessons he learned. He carried those lessons with him, using them to inform his future decisions. That's wisdom too. So what can we learn from Sam's journey? Firstly, that wisdom is not something you are born with. It's something you acquire. It comes from experience, from making mistakes and learning from them. It comes from achieving success and understanding what led to it. Secondly, wisdom is about application. It's about using what you know in a way that benefits you and those around you. It's about making informed decisions, considering the past, the present, and the future. Sam's journey shows us that wisdom often comes from our experiences, from learning from our mistakes and successes alike. Despite the numerous obstacles, Sam remains undeterred. His perseverance is his guiding light. Now you might be wondering, what does it mean to persevere? Well, my friends, it's about maintaining a course of action, a belief, or a purpose unwaveringly, despite the difficulties or discouragement that may come your way. Let's take a closer look at our friend Sam. He's had his fair share of setbacks. There have been times when he's been knocked down, times when he's felt like giving up. But did he? No. Instead, he dusted himself off, picked himself up, and continued on his journey. He understood that the path to success isn't always a straight line. There are curves, bumps, and even a few potholes along the way. But he also knew that these were not roadblocks, but stepping stones, leading him to his final destination. You see, perseverance isn't just about pushing through the hard times, it's about learning from them, growing stronger because of them. It's about recognizing that every setback is a setup for a comeback. And that's exactly what Sam did. He turned his obstacles into opportunities, his trials into triumphs. He didn't just survive, he thrived. And that, my dear listeners, is the power of perseverance. It's not about the speed at which you travel, but the determination with which you keep moving forward. Sam's perseverance reminds us that progress, no matter how slow, is still progress. Now let's pause for a moment and reflect on Sam's journey. Yes, it was filled with trials and tribulations. Yes, it was difficult and demanding, but it was also rewarding and enlightening. It's through the journey that Sam discovered his true potential, his strength, his resilience. It's through the journey that he learned the true meaning of courage, wisdom, and perseverance. But most importantly, it's through the journey that he learned to enjoy the process, to appreciate the little victories along the way, to celebrate each step forward, no matter how small. Because in the end, it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about embracing the journey. So, before we wrap up, remember, like Sam, each one of us is on a journey filled with challenges and opportunities, highs and lows, triumphs and setbacks. But it's through this journey that we grow, that we evolve, that we become the best version of ourselves. Don't rush through it, embrace it, cherish it, because this journey, my friends, is what life is all about. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. Now back to Sam's story. Sam's perseverance reminds us that progress, no matter how slow, is still progress. So, what can we learn from Sam's story? His tale teaches us that courage is the spark that ignites action. Wisdom is the compass that guides us, and perseverance is the fuel that keeps us moving forward. These aren't just qualities, they're superpowers. They empower us to face challenges head-on, to learn from our experiences, and to never stop striving for our dreams. Remember, it's not about the destination, but the journey. And in this journey, courage, wisdom, and perseverance are our most reliable companions.